Good morning, Dorothy. Hope you're well. Morning, Margaret. Morning, Lou. Morning, Crow. Good morning, Sandra. So this is a flag that's been made. My symbol. Places I've been, places I've cleaned, places I've visited. So I'm just having a look at chat. It's going by, and I know I just missed somebody. So I can't scroll up on the chat. So I'm gonna have to see what's going on there. Morning, Sharon. Hope you're well. There we go. It's fixed. The chat had froze up, so I couldn't see what was what. So no problem, Lou. I just had the same problem. So this flag, as I say, is all the places I've been: England, Europe, America, whilst with this channel, or forming up to the channel, because Budapest, Hungary, that was way back in 2016, and I always had an idea that I'd do something in the future, and that was my very first magnet fish over there, so I've included it just for that reason. There we go. This is a nice polyester. It's waterproof, so this is permanent marker. But this flag will be going to one of my admin moderators at some point soon as a token of appreciation. So the admin and moderators will be selected, and one of you will be getting that to just show my thanks for everything that you do for the channel. Good morning, Karen. Hope you're well. Yeah, Margaret, I love to travel, and it's something I've always done all my life. Morning, Cindy. Morning, Squatch. Hope you're well. So those that's coming in, got a new flag. This is going to go to one of the moderators, but there will be more of these in the future, different colours, things like that. Good morning, Adventures with Mark. Nice to see you. It's been a while. Hope you're well. Welcome back, Lou. Nice to see you back. So I'm down here at this little creek, little riverside brook, and I've just found these pieces of petrified wood. So let's have a look at those. There we go. Petrified wood, millions of years old, just sat in the creek. And then you've got a smaller piece there. Nice that it's got bark on it. And this piece, it's all semi-polished from being in that water all that time. So that'll go home with me. And I just found this as well, which is a shaped cube. And basically that is part of a medieval 1400, 1500s stone floor, factory floor. So that's rather interesting. very heavy ironstone. When you had your leather boots on, that floor would not have wore away. So that'll be for when they've had furnaces, lead melting, things like that. Just shows you never know what you're going to find when you're out and about. I know, Karen, this week's just gone so fast. So fast, I can't believe it. So I hope everyone's been having a good week. To those that popped into my video yesterday, thank you very much. Thank you for the views and the comments. I always love to read those. So I'll be talking about a few things in a moment. 23 in the room with 6 lights. If you hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. So I'm doing okay, and just allowing time to heal fully from my side problems with my muscles. But we'll get there, you know. Got some new adventures coming up next month. Going over to Manchester, England, and going up north as well. So that should be interesting. So there's been some mail sent out. There we go. There we go. Mail sent out. Loopy Lou, you've got a parcel on the way. That should be there today or tomorrow. Dorothy, you've got 2 parcels on the way. So hopefully they should be there soon. Mail went out to Gary Long, USA. And Rock Solid Passion. Mail's also gone out there. And Careless Whispers Prospecting as well. So they're all going to be getting mail very soon. The next batch of mail will be sent 2 weeks time, and that's going to be more USA mail, 1 Canada mail, maybe even 1 over to the Netherlands, but there's also going to be UK mail sent as well. And just there, I've just picked up this very small cube, which is a part of another part of factory floor. That's really cool. So those will go back with me. Hi Mandy, hope you're well. Thanks for coming in. 12 in the room and 9 likes. So what's everyone been up to? I'd like to hear what you're doing this weekend. As I say, it's just going far too fast this week. I just missed something there, so let's have a look. I'm not feeling 100%, feel like I'm going down with a cold. Yeah, Lou, you're going to be in all our thoughts. If you do need me, email me. I'll always be on there tomorrow, so if you want, I can do that. Or if you want me to go live, let me know, and I can do that for an hour if it just helps you out a bit. So, Cindy, you've got your mail on the way as well. I hope that gets there very soon. All the international mail had to have customs labels declaring what was what as well. So yeah, if anybody does want channel stickers, that image is going to be one of the stickers. The 3-inch stickers, and they're fairly waterproof, not 100%, but they do hold off quite well, so I'm rather happy with that. Good morning, Soul Stars, hope you're well. So yeah, anybody wanting stickers, please send me an email, message me on Facebook if you don't do the emails, and we'll get some stickers out to you. There will be a new one coming out very soon, as I've just celebrated my 3-year anniversary of the channel. So there's going to be 2 new stickers. There's going to be an outdoor adventure one, and then there's also going to be a limited edition holographic sticker. Well, we're so glad that you're here with us. We really are. But yeah, Lou, let me know if you want me to go live tomorrow and at a Pacific time. Let me know. We can sort that out. It's never a problem. But I'm really hoping that mail gets to you very soon, and that should brighten you up a tiny bit. I wrote a few words on a note for you, and it just shows our token of appreciation. Okay, Sharon, you take care, and hope everything goes well. I'll see you very soon. Thank you, Soul Stars. Really appreciate that. Just there's another bit of petrified wood. You can see it just there. But that's the bits that I picked up. Millions of years old fossilized tree wood. Some lovely bits there. Another piece there. It's only dirt. I adventure, I get mucky. It happens. Good morning, Richard, Mint. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, Sudha. Hope you're well as well. It's nice to see you. I'm sorry if I pronounced the name wrong, but you are very welcome. Thanks, Karen. Really appreciate that. Yep, no problem, Lou. No problem at all. I've been there myself, so I know exactly what it's like. So, if I'm not going to be live tomorrow, what I might well do is go and do a rock hunting expedition. So there's an area I want to go and have a look at some minerals, crystals and fossils. It's always an interesting area. It used to be under the sea millions of years ago, and been mined for many years. Good morning, Becca Boo. Hope you're well. I was just showing people the bits of the fossilized petrified wood that I've just found. Small piece there. So petrified wood, millions of years old. It's a spiritual stone, and it's been found in graves of the ancient people as well. So it is quite an important thing to people. It dates anything from 90 million to 240 million years old. according to the rock levels that's been tested in this area. So that's the sort of date that it would be. So today's location is quite busy. I can hear lots of cyclists and runners, dog walkers. So I'm just scrolling through to see if I missed anything. Always like to know how you're all doing. That's you're all part of the channel, and I feel you're all part of this very group. So good morning, Mohammed. I'm over in the United Kingdom. That's where I am. I'll just show you where I am. There we go. Just sat next to a small creek. This does actually flood in winter, and I'd currently be sat a quarter of the way into the actual creek itself. But it's dried up a lot at the moment. Yeah, I've healed a lot, mint, definitely. Just got my sides to heal now. Becca, that's always a good idea. Anywhere near history, anywhere near the river is always good to be. Brings peace of mind, beautiful areas to see. We're lucky. We've got so much on our doorsteps here in the UK. And we haven't got the snakes and spiders either, so it's so much easier to just sit down and chill. I really hope you have a good time down there. So there's people here from United States of America, from the United Kingdom, mostly. There's some from Europe, there's some from India, and occasionally there's a person pops in from Australia as well. So it is currently, let's have a look, 10:49 AM in the United Kingdom. So that's what time we're on. We always have lives at this particular time on this channel on a Thursday. It just brings a bit of a chat to everybody that wants to meet up. So that's what we do. Right, so 17 in and 12 likes. Thank you very much. Becca, I hope you find that tranquility. I really do. Sit next to a tree, just take in the sounds, and gentle breathing. That'll bring you a bit of peace and tranquility. Always helps. Yeah, Lou, that was a big spider. If you remember a couple of weeks ago, there was the photo of the web in the quarry with the hole going inside it. I did not want to find out what that spider was. That was potentially something nasty. Southwold, yeah, I've heard that. It's such a long way from me. I'm up near Sheffield, so one of the most landlocked places that you can get in England. So I want to get to the coast again very soon. I think that's going to be next month. So if you see anything like that, Lou, or Dorothy, you've got full permission to remove the person completely. So let's just do that. Anything like that, moderators, it's your job not to time out, but to remove completely. So I've decided to remove that person completely. If you don't like the lives, don't come in. It's quite simple. Don't care if you like it, if you don't like it, but I'm here for the people that do. So, to John Cave, you are gone. What did I miss? Yeah. I love to listen to the sounds of the birds in the background. The running water when it goes by. Good morning, Praveen. Hope you're well. Praveen's my friend from India as well. So, it's nice to see you. I don't mind rats or mice. They generally keep themselves to themselves. It's the spiders that I'm not too keen of. But yeah, let's have a chat about things that's going to go on. So I'm still writing the How Not to Cook cookbook by Magnetic North Adventures. And yeah, I'm collabing with a few people on that one to get extra ideas and inspiration. And I'm going to be going over to Manchester, going to the northern parts of England, meet a few people, do a few tours. As for the bottle digging, that's no longer going to be full-length videos because I need my sides to heal. There may be shorts dropping on that one, but that will be about it. In the winter, there's going to be some magnet fishing and some taste testing as well. Is Lou giving recipes to me? I think so. Yes, we have been in discussions with that, Karen. So there's going to be Joe at the Bad Idea Lab. There's myself. There's a few other people that said that they'd like to contribute. So anybody that does contribute will be mentioned in the Magnetic North How Not to Cook book. And that will only be released solely from members when that happens. That's not far away, Mint. So if you wanted to meet up when I do the Manchester tour, let me know, drop me an email or something. We can go from there. And yeah, it'd be cool to meet you, to be fair. Old Trafford is an interesting place. I'll just say that one. It's a place I'd like to go back to, but you've got to be very, very careful in the area. It's like any cities, there's a lot of crime in those areas, so you just got to be very careful. Sweet, man. I will definitely sort that out. Do we get royalties? Well, I'm not sure, Lou, because I don't want somebody to actually get food poisoning from the How Not to Cook book. That's why it's called How Not to Cook. Try and guide people in the right direction away from what we've done as mistakes in the past. Not too bad these days. Oh, so it's calmed down a bit. That's nice. This might be well worth a visit out that way again then. So I've just seen something in the water, but it's very shallow water. So there could be a very small fish in there, or a frog. Can't see it. Over there it were. The water definitely splashed. I'm not sure on that one, Praveen. I'm 41, so not sure. 37, okay. Yeah, most likely are then. Cindy, take care. Hope it all goes well for you as well. And I'll see you very, very soon. That's good news, man. I'm definitely going to have a visit over to Old Trafford as well. But I have got the Roman tours to do at Castlefields, Manchester. Mint's 40. Oh, I'm older than you. So, okay. Becca's 37 as well. So, yep. Becca and Praveen, you are both the youngest, and I welcome you all. I really appreciate anybody coming in the room that's positive. But yes, we've actually got a change of circumstances. That circumstance is, even though it's still summer, it's getting a lot colder. Got to wear the hoodies now. I've got coats as well. And it's currently around 60 degrees Fahrenheit here where I am. And just last week we was at 85 Fahrenheit, which is hot for the UK. 17 November. Well, Dorothy, you have to let me know, because there'll be a special birthday prize coming over for you for that one. So, but you know what, folks, age is a number of wisdom. Doesn't matter how old we are, it just matters how we are as people. And I totally respect each and every one of you. Appreciate all you do for the channel, and really I'm glad that I get to talk to all of you. I mean, I'm 41 and look how grey that is. No, there's not much ginger left there now. Just here, that's it. But yeah, Dorothy and Margaret, you keep me posted, and I'll be sending you both something special in the post for your birthdays. So, Yes, same in. And I tell you, the YouTube communities that we all build from connecting with people, it's absolutely amazing. I'm just going to apologise in advance. So, tree just snapped then, scared the birds. But yes, apologise in advance, Praveen, but we don't talk about religion of any form in here. So, in case you didn't know, I've just had to remove a comment for that particular reason. So, we'll talk about anything else but that subject, and we don't do politics either, things like that. So, just so you know. Wow, really, Becca? Wow. I agree, man. If I'm at 70, there'll be major celebrations. Made banoffee pie from scratch, very tasty. Next day went to have more. Kev struggled to slice it. Turned around, he had hammer, chisel and safety goggles. Oh, Lou, you're supposed to make banoffee pie, not concrete pie. You know? Oh, I love you, Lou. I really do. $75. Wow. Good morning, Rock Solid Passion. I was just saying earlier, you've got mail on the way. It should be with you very soon. Take care, Sudha. Hope you stay well. Always nice to see you. It's a pleasure. Oh, Lou's funny. You know, I'd love to meet Lou in real life. Really would. To all of you, to be fair. Thank you, Praveen. I'm not being disrespectful or anything. It's just that I find that we don't really talk religion because there's always something amiss on the YouTube world of it. So we just don't do religion, politics, things like that. I've missed quite a bit of chat, I can see. Coffee time, 5 AM. Yes, I know it's early over there in United States. So that was done by local artists. The council actually employed people to do that, to tidy the area up. Previously, that area was horrible graffiti, tags, random spray paint, and it looked a mess. Thankfully, it's all been tidied up and it looks beautiful now. The area is being kept clean. The magnet fishers in the area are keeping the area clean and free of scrap. So, very, very happy about that. Yeah, no problem, Praveen. Like I say, you are always welcome here. Not everybody knows rules, but we will always let people know. And the only ones that actually get timed out or removed are the ones being nasty and negative, or just basically taking away from the channel's goodness. So there's a lot of decent people in this chat, and there's over 2,500 subscribed, so I'm very, very happy. I have a photo of Kev over the banoffee pie. Had I managed to take it, I don't know if I were in hysterics. I couldn't. Oh, Lou. Maybe you should do a visual not to cookbook with Lou. So, Becca, total respect that, you know. If we all picked up one single piece of litter a day, the world would be a much, much better place. So, total respect to you. Hi, Sab's Workshop. Nice to see you. Don't know where you're from. You're new to the chat. Karen, I don't know about that. You know, learning from mistakes. I've never learned from mistakes of cooking. See you soon, Praveen. Take very good care of yourself. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a bit more on the cookbook. I'm going to be doing history walks, town tours, some more litter picks. I've just picked up this piece of glass from where I'm sat. Shouldn't be in the environment, that goes home with me. And I'm going to do some walks maybe along Hadrian's Wall, the northern frontier, the Roman wall, 1900 years old. So that'll be interesting. And as I say, I'll definitely do a bit of metal detecting and magnet fishing as well, cleaning the environment as I go along. So that's what I'll be doing. The bottle digging, there'll be some shorts but not full-length videos until I'm well. We've just got some air traffic going over. And as mentioned previously, before it gets far too cold, there will be a bit of bushcraft camping as well. Fireside cooking and just literally being out in the great outdoors, making a meal, making some makeshift shelters and staying. I've found lots of old coins all the way back to the Roman times, Becca. I found American coins, Russian coins, Dutch coins, a very old Scottish coin once when they had their own currencies. I found French and German coins. I've been metal detecting, history hunting, mudlarking since I was 6, so over 35 years searching. There's not much I haven't found, if I'm honest. I haven't found the gold, but I have had silver in the past. So no problems, Sab, but it's nice to have you in here. I am looking at the channel names, and on my particular channel, names have not actually changed. But on other channels, I have seen that some have actually changed. So I'll keep a note, and if names do change, you have to let me know who you are, just so we know who's who. Oh, that's cool, man. That really is cool. I hope you kept some of those. Lots of adventures coming up, Karen. You always know there's going to be something. So, yep, coins are a good thing to collect. Makes a really good investment for the future. and it's extremely important pieces of social history. Oh, the cooking's different when I'm bushcrafting. It's basically just going to be a barbecue, and it's going to be charcoal in an actual barbecue grill pit, and a burner which is made of stainless steel, what you put the twigs into, and that gets a drink. It's just at home. I'm not very good at home cooking. That's the difference. Rock solid. I am going out tomorrow filming the area where you get ancient seashells, corals, various bits of minerals and fossils. I have just found fossilized wood. Some nice bits. This piece here. And another piece just there. So this is really nice stuff. Petrified wood. Cooking live. Drop it in the comments if you want to see me do a live bushcraft and cooking. If so, drop it down there in the comments. And if you do, then I'm going to be doing, well, live bushcrafting and live bushcraft cooking. Off-grid foraging, nice. Oh, that is something to work at. So please check out Sab's workshop. If one of my moderators is able to drop his link, please, I'd really appreciate that. And if you haven't checked out Sab's workshop, go and check it out. Off-grid living, foraging, land reclaiming, that's something that's instantly interesting. You just never know when skills like that would be needed. 1912 silver threepence, that's cool. I once found a 1916 sixpence when I was digging. That would have been a lot of money back in them days. Now, Lou, as I say, when I'm outside, it's a total different world. Everything just seems natural. Everything's more relaxed. No time pressures. Just the world melting away exactly as it should do. That's a shame, Mint, but at least you found them. That's the main thing. 1888 Morgan in an envelope with stamps. In a skip. Wow. Yeah, Morgan dollars, for those of you who don't know, was a big American silver coin, very much like our UK British crown coin. And that would have been a lot of money in them days as well. That's so cool. Glad you've still got that, Seb. Sab, sorry. Yeah, that is mega cool. You should do a little short on that. I'd love to see that coin. Oh dear, hello. Maybe you need to do outside cooking as well. So, good morning, Aqua Donkey Prospecting. Hope you're well. I'm not too bad down here. There is mail going out to both yourself and to Beth, so expect 2 parcels very, very soon. If not very soon, it should be before the end of the month for sure. Hope you're doing well, Aqua Donkey. If you want to drop your link, you're more than welcome to do so. So I'm scrolling through chat because I can see I'm behind, so I'm going to miss a few messages. Yeah, Queen Victoria silver coin, that would be a 3p, or Maundy money. Really interesting coins. Thank you, Dorothy. Appreciate you dropping that link for Sab. Let's have a look. Got a King William IV. That's a really cool coin. It's a monarch with some real history to it as well. Cool. Oh, you're most welcome, Aqua. Very soon I'm going to be looking into the Scottish pay dirts and actually gold prospecting up there as well. If I do that, I'm going to go live, try and get some help and advice from yourself. Sweet, I'll look forward to seeing that one, Sab. It's I've got a Morgan myself. It's a later one, 1904, and just a Philadelphia mint, but they are very nice coins. Always love to see old coins, so if people share them, I always like to see who's got what. It's always interesting. So again, Sab's link is there. Sab, if you can comment after this live tomorrow with your link as well, I'll make sure that I share your channel out as well over on my Facebook page. Try and get you built up a bit more and try and get you a bit more interactive. Morning, JB. Hope you're well. Let's have a look. So I'm going through now. There we go. Hard question, mint. I've found a lot of stuff over the years. Yorkshire, Derbyshire, Wales, Norfolk, Isle of Wight, Scotland, all over Wales. So it's impossible to say because it really does depend on what people class as their favourite finds. Just another small piece of petrified wood there. That'll go back as well. Yeah, this is the UK here. So, welcome from Pakistan. Always welcome. Hi, mainly off grid. Doing well. How are you? But yeah. Definitely like to see anything that anybody's found. It's always interesting. So, hi Colt, how are you doing? Hope you're well. Colt's over there in United States of America, Magnet Fishing Channel. Go and check him out if you haven't. Dorothy, always welcome to post links for Rock Solid, always. And I do appreciate that. Becca, I've been to Leicestershire recently. I did a bit of a video over there in Leicester. And I went to see King Richard's grave whilst I was over there, King Richard III. So, did a bit of a town tour on that one. Definitely would like to come and explore the area more. If you're up for a meet-up and to show me a few places, let me know and we can sort that out. Definitely worth a visit down there, and there's so much to do. So, no problem, Arlene. You're always welcome. Rock solid. There you go. Thank you, Aqua, for that. Aqua, I'd like to see your link up there as well. Let's help you grow a bit more. You know, I've seen you go from 500 to over 1k, but really do appreciate everything you do for the community. So, don't forget to drop your link as well. So Lou says, got an idea for autumn winter months if you're still doing lives. Maybe these of us who have collections, finds, can send photos and you share on the live. I wouldn't know how to do that, Lou, because I only use cell phone, so I don't know how to share photos and things like that. I'm still learning. But I will be doing lives throughout the winter. And on that note, I'm going to have to find locations that's got a bit more shelter. So they might have to actually be town centres, in buildings, bridges, things like that. But I can always do a short on some photos and then we can talk about that. So I could edit some photos together, give you credit, go from there. But that's a way that we could easily do that. And I haven't got much of a collection at the moment. I've given so much stuff away. Thank you, Dorothy, really appreciate that. If you see any links on here, please check them out. All excellent channels, all people that's highly respected. But yeah, I could do a short, make a short up, tag you in the short and say this is a collection of whoever sent the photos. And if you don't mind me having that on my YouTube as content, then I can do that. But then also it means that we can talk about it on a Thursday. And we can go from there. Thank you, Aqua. Really appreciate you dropping Dorothy's as well. Take care, Sab, and I look forward to seeing that Morgan. But yeah, lots going on and lots of things to do. Very soon there'll be another giveaway coming up, so that's going to be interesting. But I'm trying to look after health I thinned out my collection, gave lots of things away, and I intend to be moving within the next, well, certainly before spring. So that's what I'd like to do. Dorothy is always sharing people's links, and quite often forgets to share her own link, as does Aqua. So please check out Aqua and Dorothy especially. Very, very good people, and I'm very happy that they're moderators on this particular channel. Sawdust was often incorporated into chocolate bars. It actually was, back in the day. Not a lot of things was wasted. So this is just the small creek where I am. I've done a bit of bottle digging in the past down here. And as I say, Dorothy, if you let me know exactly when your birthday is, I'll get something over to you before that date as well. Just a little something to say thank you very much for everything that you do for everybody. And Margaret as well for February. Margaret, I've not actually asked before, but where are you from? What county are you in? November 9. Okay. I will make sure that mid-October I'll be posting something out just so it's 100% there in time for that. And Dorothy, no, I will not be sending any of mine or Lou's cooking, so you are safe. Dorothy is over in the United States of America, very big supporter of the community, and is involved in the gold prospecting as well. So, very interesting person to know. Essex borders. Oh, that's cool. So you've got lots of history down that way as well. If ever you want to meet up, let me know. It gives me a very good excuse to come to the area and do a film on the area as well. So just let me know. So let's have a look. Yeah, thanks Aqua for dropping Mint's channel. He's a very respectable person. I've got every moment of the day for him. We're all here to help each other grow, support each other, be friends to each other, and you're all respectable people, and I love you all, really do. So unfortunately in this creek there isn't any minerals other than the natural fossils, tiny bit of old coral and some shale, lots of this ironstone, but that's it. So I won't be gold prospecting in this creek. Okay, Margaret, so my email is on the YouTube About Me page. Drop us a message, we can sort something out. It can be any time between September through to February. Just let me know. But yeah, that area, Kent, London borders. I know there's so much stuff from World War One and Two in that area. and all the way back to the prehistoric times. There's lots of Roman down that way as well, so definitely going to have to meet up and have a look at some of that area, even the town centre. Yeah, ironstone, we get so much of it in England. The Romans knew about it, that's why they came for all these natural minerals. Iron was very much used throughout the Roman Empire. So I'm wanting to come through to Manchester at least twice. As long as I can film Castle Fields, I'll be very happy. For those of you that's not seen, we've got Magnetic North Adventures flag. Places I've been to, things I've done. This will be going to one of the moderators at some point. Admin moderators, just as a token of appreciation. So all your names as moderators, you will be put into a random giveaway, and one of you will be getting it. Sadly, in this area, Aqua, there is no gold, people's tested. There is literally just fossil tree wood, like this piece, that's it. But there are areas not too far that I can actually prospect, because gold has recently turned up in them areas. So I won't be live at Castlefield, because that is going to be the last of the Roman tours video for Derbyshire, South Yorkshire and into Cheshire and Lancashire areas. I'm sure you know quite a lot more than you let on to know, Becca, and in fact I know you do. Now there are spots in Leicestershire that has actual natural gold, very, very small, but it is out there in the rivers and streams. I have watched videos of people finding that. Yep, that'd be nice, Min. We can meet up. I'll do the video and then we can do a tour of Manchester if you want. Go for a meal, cup of tea. Sounds like an excellent day to me. So Lou says, can I ask, can sea glass be found on most coastal areas as certain areas? So sea glass is remnants of old bottles that's been dumped out at sea and has washed in to shore nice and polished. So anywhere people's dump things, that's where you go find it. You also find it in rivers. It's not as polished as the sea, but you do find it in the rivers as well, as you've seen on my videos. There have been beaches where there's been absolutely no glass at all. That's a clean beach, and in my mind that's a very positive beach. Dorothy, there's going to be a lot more of these history walks coming up, all different ones. And next year there's going to be some tours into Scotland as well. But yeah, the gold hunting is not easy in England. The best places are Cornwall and into North Yorkshire if you want to be finding gold, and Scotland. Derbyshire, Leicestershire, Birmingham, very, very small quantities. Oh dear, Becca. Yeah, it depends where we are, doesn't it? Oh, let's have a look. So, we've been here just over an hour. So, I'm packing the flag up, folding it nice and stuff as well. Put that away. Just pack up and then I can decide what I'm going to do. Take the fossils that I found, that's for certain. Put those away. The glass. I think that's everything. Yep. One more piece. And drink bottle. There we go. I totally agree there, Becca. Really do. But yeah, I hope you all have a very good day, a very good weekend. Hopefully I get to see Aqua do some videos soon as well, or some lives. I always like to drop into those. Have a great day, Aqua. We're just about signing out as well. I'm going to run another 2 minutes and then I'll be closing down. We will have another video coming out next Wednesday, and then I'm going to be doing some brand new filming for next month. So like I say, you're all friends here and I appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you, Margaret. We'll definitely have to sort that meet up out. I look forward to that one as well. And again, anybody wanting stickers, message me. We'll sort something out and I can get them out to you. There will be new ones made as well very soon for 3 years. And I'm going to have a brand new sticker designed as well, specifically for that event. Holographic sticker. There's never been one of those before. It's about time there's definitely one out there. So we'll do that. Right, it's good that you're all saying cheerio and see you later. Hope you all stay well. Have a good day, have a good week, and I will see you all very, very soon. Thanks again, everyone. Bye for now, everyone.